Hi, I am so excited to have you here. It is day 3 of our 7 days of carving out time to commit to our practice every single day. Today, I don't have a lot of time, but I made this commitment to do it for 7 days. So we are going to make this one quick, but nice and fiery. We're going to jump right into it, starting in a wide-legged child's pose. Come down onto your mat. Knees nice and wide, big toes touch, fold forward, landing your forehead on your mat. Even though we don't have a lot of time, we're still going to take a quick pause to connect with our breath, to ground down into the present moment. Start with a nice exhale, release any still air you're holding on to. Big inhale through your nose. Open mouth, release. One more like that. Inhale. Open mouth, release. Inhale, float up to your tabletop. Breathe as you find that neutral alignment. Wrists underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips, gazes straight down, core engaged. Inhale, cow pose, gaze and heart shine forward, tailbone towards the sky, belly low. Exhale, cat pose, push the mat away around your spine, pull your chin towards your chest, tailbone straight down. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more time. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Return to your neutral tabletop. Inhale, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Reach your tailbone high, spread your fingertips wide, press down through your pointer finger and thumb to reach your chest a little bit closer towards the top of your thighs. Inhale, float up onto your tippy toes. Feel the arches, the stretch of the arches of your feet. Exhale, sink your heels low. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, melt. Oh, this feels so good on my calves. Inhale, lift. Exhale, melt. Okay, we're gonna get right into it. Inhale, 3-legged dog on the left. We're gonna start on the left side today. Sweep your left leg up and back. Hold, breathe into it as you squeeze that left glute as much as you can. Flex that left foot to help you get there. Soften your left hip down. Your hip stays squared. Hold for an inhale. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. We're activating that core here. Pull your left knee above your left elbow. So bring it to that tricep. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Lift it high. Good. Exhale, low lunge with control. Guide your left foot through between your hands. Take your time to get there. We're going to do this 2 times on each side. So this is your first time. Take it a little bit slower. Inhale, warrior 2. Land that back heel on the mat. Rainbow your arms open to find your strong warrior 2. Front knee is stacked over front ankle. Your knee is opening up back behind you, so your knee is tracking over your pinky toe. Back toes are slightly rotated in. You're squeezing this back glute in to help support you. Gaze over your front fingertips. Hold for an inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach those left fingertips forward. Sweep your arms to north and south. Shine your heart open. If your shoulders are down like this, I want you to think about lifting your heart to the sky. Good option to bend that left elbow and gently rest your elbow on your thigh wherever you are. You're keeping your obliques engaged to support that spine. Inhale, reverse warrior. Stay committed to that bend in your front knee. Sweep your left palm up and back. You're just here for a few rounds of breath. Let this stretch feel good. Keep squeezing in that back glute. Hold it for an inhale. Exhale, high to low plank. Now you know you can always skip and go straight from high plank to downward facing dog. If you're with me, lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Shine your heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to do that on the left side again. We're just going to move through it. breath to movement. So we're gonna go a little bit faster this time through. Inhale, three-legged dog on the left. Exhale, knee to tricep, squeeze into that oblique, make it touch. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior, move with your breath here. Exhale, high to low plank. Option to skip it, option to keep that left foot lifted for an added challenge. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful work, team. What we do to the left, we do to the right. Inhale, three-legged dog on the right. Right leg sweeps up and back. Hold and breathe. Again, we're going to take a minute to really squeeze in that glute. Flex your right foot as much as you can. Squeeze that right glute and soften your right hip down. Hold it for an inhale. Exhale, knee to right tricep lifted above that elbow. Make it touch. Inhale, three-legged dog, lift it high. Exhale, low lunge with control. Bring that right foot through, land it between your hands. Take your time to get there. There is no rush. This is your practice. When you're ready, inhale to your warrior two. Land that back heel on the mat. Rainbow your hands open. I'm facing away from you, but that's okay. I'm still here right with you. Front knee is stacked over front ankle. Knee opening up back behind you. Back toes are slightly rotated in. Arms are in one straight line, reaching through these fingertips. Hold for an inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach those fingertips forward. Sweep your arms to north and south. Again, your heart is not facing down. You're opening it up to stack your shoulders on top of each other. You can bend that elbow and rest your forearm on your thigh, or your arms are open to north and south. Inhale, reverse warrior. Keep that bend in your front knee. Keep that back glute squeezed in. Reach towards the sky with your right fingertips to open up that side body. Hold it for an inhale. Exhale, high to low plank. You know you can skip it. You listen to your body. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, we're gonna do that on the right, but a little bit faster this time. I'm right here with you. Inhale, three-legged dog on the right. Exhale, knee to tricep, make it touch. Yes, you can. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank. You can skip. Maybe you keep that right foot floated up for an added challenge. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So good. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, come down onto your knees. Beautiful work the standing is done. Now we're just going to do a little bit of stretching to finish it off. When you're ready, roll down onto your spine. Pull your knees in close. Just take a pause here. Grab the outsides of your shins, rock side to side. Enjoy a nice little lower back massage. Take a moment to thank yourself for showing up today. When you're ready, find stillness. Keep that left knee pulled in close. Extend your right leg long and heavy into the mat. On your inhale, pull your left knee towards your left armpit like you're wrapping your left thigh around your left side body. Exhale, supine twist, right palm guides your right knee over to the right side of your space. Now I want you to melt your left shoulder back to your mat. It's okay if this left knee isn't touching the ground. Gaze is at the ceiling or over your left shoulder if that feels safe. We're gonna hold for 2 slow rounds of breath. Slowly come back to center. Pull both of your knees back into your chest to even out your hips and align your spine. Then you're gonna switch it out. Right knee stays pulled in close. Left leg goes long and heavy into the mat. Inhale as you pull your right knee towards your right armpit, like you're wrapping your thigh around your right side. Exhale, supine twist. Left palm guides your right knee over to the left side of your space. Stack your hips on top of each other and then gently melt your right shoulder back to your mat. You can extend this right arm long. I like a goalpost shape. That's just my preference. Gaze is at the ceiling or over your right shoulder. Just 2 rounds of breath here. Beautiful. Slowly come back to center. Pull your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Deep inhale, squeeze everything in. Open mouth, exhale, Shavasana. Allow your arms and legs to fall heavy into the mat. Allow yourself to take up space here. We're just going to pause here for a few rounds of breath. If you feel called to stay in your Shavasana for longer, I highly, highly encourage you to pause the video and stay here for as long as you'd like. But if you are ready to move on with your day, I want you to just gently reawaken movement in your body. I know we didn't pause for long, but it's good to just be gentle with ourselves, to move slow. So just start with wiggling your fingertips and toes. Start taking soft rolls of your wrists and ankles. Maybe even find a good morning stretch, pointing through your toes, reaching your fingertips up above your head, allowing your back to lift away from the mat. And when you're ready, rolling onto your favorite side, using your bicep as a pillow, keeping your eyes closed as you just pause here, knowing that there is no rush. When you feel ready, gently making your way up to a comfortable seated position. Sitting up really tall, shoulders stacked over hips, eyes closed or gaze down at your mat. Palms in your lap facing down to ground or up to receive. And just finishing with one final breath here together. Deep inhale through your nose. Hold it at the top for 4, 3, 2, 1. Big open mouth release. Thank you so much for joining me for day 3 of our 7-day challenge. It is so special to be taking you along on this challenge with me. I hope you got something from this today. I know I feel so much better than I did before I stepped onto my mat. If you liked this video, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you tomorrow for day 4. Bye.